Yo, what's up, fam? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about the Drake versus UMG lawsuit, and I know it's pretty common knowledge if you're in the music world to know the situation, but today we're going to be going over a couple facts and things that have been going on with the lawsuit in case for people that have no idea what's happening or could care less but want to know basically in layman's terms what the fuck's going on with my boy Drizzy. So let's get into it. Grab some popcorn, grab a coffee, and let's get into the details.
Drake is filing a petition against Universal Music Group and Spotify, accusing the companies of, quote, artificially inflating the spread of Not Like Us by Kendrick Lamar. In the New York court filing, Drake alleges UMG and Spotify, quote, deceived consumers into believing the song was more popular than it was, manipulating the streaming services to make the song go viral. UMG released a statement saying in part the suggestion that UMG would do anything to undermine any of its artists is offensive and untrue.
So let's paint the picture. It's May 2024, and Kendrick Lamar drops a track called Not Like Us. Now, in the world of rap, diss tracks are as common as autotune. But this one, it didn't just throw shade. It built an entire solar eclipse over Drake. Kendrick's lyrics insinuated that Drake is a certified pedophile. That's not just a diss, that's a career-ending allegation if taken seriously. But wait, there's more. The song's cover art featured Drake's actual Toronto mansion, marked with icons used to identify sex offenders' residences. Pretty subtle, right? Fast forward January 2025. Drake, probably sipping some chamomile tea to calm his nerves, decides he's had enough. He files a defamation lawsuit, not against Kendrick, but against UMG, the label that released and promoted the track. Because when someone calls you a criminal in a song, you don't sue them, you sue their boss. Makes sense, right? Drake's argument? UMG knew the allegations were false, but promoted the song anyway, turning a blind eye to the potential damage to his reputation and safety. UMG, clutching their pearls, responded with a resounding, "How dare you!" They claimed the lawsuit was offensive and untrue, insisting they'd never harm an artist they've invested so much into. Because nothing says "we care" like promoting a song that labels your artist a pedophile. They also argued that rap battles are just artistic expression and that Drake is simply upset about losing this one. Then came the Super Bowl. The halftime show in February 2025, Kendrick performed Not Like Us to an audience of over 133 million viewers. While he omitted that the word pedophile, the performance still carried the same insinuations. Because nothing says family-friendly entertainment like a nationally televised character assassination. Drake amended his lawsuit, claiming this performance further defamed him and increased threats against him and his family. Now, let's play devil's advocate. Imagine you're Drake. A song implying you're a sex offender tops the charts, wins Grammys, and is performed at the Super Bowl. Your home gets targeted and your brand takes a hit. That's not just a rap battle, that's real-world consequences. Drake's lawsuit isn't about stifling artistic expression. It's about holding a corporation accountable for promoting content that could incite harm. This case just isn't about Drake, though. It's about how far labels actually go for profit, even if it means endangering their artists. It's a cautionary tale of what happens when the line between art and defamation gets blurred. Because in the music industry, the show must go on, even if it tramples over someone else's reputation. So what's the takeaway? Maybe think twice before signing that record deal. And remember, in the battle between artists and labels, it's not always about the music. Sometimes it's about who controls the narrative. Now, I just want to give my opinion on this, guys. I think what Drake's doing is great. It's great for the overall scene. I think that record labels are out of control. As we know, the music industry has come to this weird point where it's becoming harder and harder for record labels to profit. Due to everything changing with streaming. And I think that what Drake's doing is great. I think all the Kendrick haters need to just get a life, bunch of virgins, and get over it, you know? Your boys are making false accusations, and y'all are supporting that. And it's just cringe, man. But hey, like I said, that's my opinion. I'm a Drake fan. I'm not going to lie to y'all. But I think he's going to win the lawsuit. Let me know what you guys think also. Peace out.